Given the subject matter of the videos uploaded to this channel, few of you should be shocked to hear that Battle for Bikini Bottom is my favorite video game of all time. Released in 2003, BfBB came out at the height of SpongeBob's popularity. Almost every kid loved SpongeBob, myself included, so when I first played it, I instantly fell in love. A few years ago, I had decided to revisit it to see if it was really that good, or if I had just been blinded by the nostalgia. Years after the fact, hardly a day goes by where I don't play the game. So with the release of Rehydrated just around the corner, let's take a look back at what started it all. I'm sure many people can agree that good controls are crucial to any video game. In terms of satisfying controls, Battle for Bikini Bottom strikes a perfect mix. Each character has a fluid moveset with specific situations in which they are uniquely suited to thrive in. Additionally, SpongeBob unlocks new moves as the game progresses, giving the player a good sense of accomplishment. While no character features as diverse of abilities as, say, Mario in Sunshine, the combination of the three characters' movement options, along with the knowledge of what is doable, allows for seemingly endless possibilities. But we're talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom here. The controls are not the only good thing about this game. BfBB is a platformer, so no surprise the quality of its platforming is essential. In my eyes, the first level sets the tone for the rest of the game. A bad first level will discourage a person from continuing on, while an excellent first level will leave the player eager to push onwards. In BfBB, Jellyfish Fields hits the nail on the head. Much like in the show, Jellyfish Fields is bright and vibrant. While it is largely linear, the level has interactivity scattered across the entire map, which rewards exploration. This is best represented by purple shiny objects, the single most valuable of the game's currency. Often located in hidden or hard-to-reach places, purple shinies are similar to the golden bolts in Ratchet & Clank. What I find slightly more appealing about them, though, is that there's nothing telling you to collect them. You could go the entire game never knowing they exist, because the game doesn't give you an overlay stating that you found them. So instead of forcing you to hunt them down for completion, the prize for finding purple shiny objects is simply the thrill of the chase. Being the first level, Jellyfish Fields' goal is to suck you in, to make you want to play more. The game does this by teasing the player with the knowledge of greater powers to come. Located in the center of Jellyfish Rock is a huge pressure plate. You seriously cannot miss it. When you stand on this plate, the pins are set, but SpongeBob has no means of bowling a strike. Personally, when I was younger, this drove me crazy. I had to find a way to get those pins knocked over. After I unlocked the Bubble Bowl power, I went straight back to Jellyfish Fields to bowl the most satisfying strike of my life. While I had many sleepless nights as a result of that pressure plate, it shows just how effective it is to dangle a carrot on a stick. There aren't many shows that hold up like SpongeBob. While many people dislike the newer episodes for being more kid-oriented, the first few seasons are among the most funny and creative moments in television history. Lucky for us, Battle for Bikini Bottom was written during the height of SpongeBob. With dialogue written by the original show's writers, Battle for Bikini Bottom feels like it could be squeezed in right between two episodes and nobody would notice. Now, I don't know how many people would buy a video game looking for laughs, but you honestly don't need to look while playing. The humor finds you. Additionally, when visiting the many locations of Bikini Bottom, the levels are filled with nods and references to the original show. My personal favorite is the candy machine in Rock Bottom. It's been 17 long years and SpongeBob still hasn't caught that bus. Like all games, no game is perfect. Boss fights in BfBB are a clear weak point. They are generally known as slow and easy. Like, for real. Phase 1 of Robopat is like Luigi playing Mario Party. You can win by doing absolutely nothing. In addition, Rock Bottom and Kelp Forest are notorious for being super dark on CRTs, and the GameCube audio is, well, listen for yourself. Every rose has its thorns, but that's what makes Battle for Bikini Bottom a diamond in the rough. I'll admit it, good licensed games are not easy to find. For every Simpsons hit and run, there's 100 copies of Superman 64 as far as the eyes can see. Platformers were a dime a dozen back in 2003, but nowadays they are few and far between. Some of BfBB's most acclaimed contemporaries have long been forgotten, and that's a shame, but maybe it doesn't have to be. The recent trend of remaking games have been popular among developers, leading to even Battle for Bikini Bottom being remade. If they keep being successes, these remakes will continue to happen and give newfound attention to somebody's favorite game. It happened in my childhood, and if everything goes right, maybe it'll happen to yours too. This concludes my retrospective, but there is still so much more to this beautiful video game. You might be wondering, how can somebody possibly play the game for 3 years straight? Battle for Bikini Bottom has so much more to offer, and I will explain it all in the next video. Be sure to hit subscribe to catch the next one, along with upcoming BfBB content as well. My name is JBHJ, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.